So, I popped into High House Insurance to see if they could quote for my house insurance rather than using the internet. High House got a great deal. So to celebrate, I bought a posh hairdo. It made me look beautiful, gorgeous enough to become a highly paid model. I then won Celebrity Big Brother. I had an affair with an MP. Now I'm promoting a doll of me that says, "Cool blimey, you're well fit."
Happy things happen when you talk face-to-face with High House Insurance. See if we can beat your home insurance quote from the internet. Find us on the High Street, Selsey, or call 606 552.
Hello again, and a very warm welcome to Manhood Internet Radio. I'm Tony Wiener, your host for this show. It is amazing how quickly time flies by, and it doesn't seem a week since the last podcast, but it is. Now then, during the week I was talking to our wonderful volunteers at the Selsey lifeboat station. Now they need more volunteers for their land-based crew, so if this appeals to you and they have a great and friendly team down there, why not pop down to the lovely new lifeboat station and see what's on offer. You won't even get your feet wet and we'll be helping a great cause. Talking of things to do, our Alison has been looking at what's going on in the Witterings for the next week or so, so let's go over to Alison for her report.
Hello there, and welcome once again to our weekly look at what's happening in the Witterings and Bracklesham. Every Tuesday, as usual, it's the Rookwood Lawn Tennis Club group coaching sessions. 2 of those between 10 and 11, and then 11 until 12. £4 per person per hour, and the group coaching is held at West Wittering Sports Field. Little Explorers Play and Learn Together happens at Bracklesham Barn each Tuesday between 10 and 11:30, and then in the afternoon at Bracklesham Barn, Steady and Strong Strength and Balance class. That starts at 2:30 and finishes at 3:30. Then later in the afternoon, ARO Kids Kickboxing at Bracklesham Barn between 4:30 and 6, and the Beginner Ukulele Club at Bracklesham Barn between 6:30 and 8:30. Katie Rue Rebound Boots class at Bracklesham Barn starts at 6:30 and finishes at 7:30, while over at West Wittering we have the Community Pop Choir with their rehearsal meeting at the Memorial Hall between 7 and 9. Back at Bracklesham, the Badminton Club meets to practice at the barn between 7:30 and 9:30, and at Pond Barn on a Tuesday it's free pool. Wednesday now, table tennis, drop in and play for adults at Bracklesham Barn, 10 until 12. And CBT motorcycle training also at Bracklesham Barn, but this is on a pre-booked basis. They start at 9 and finish at 11. Then a little bit later on at Bracklesham Barn, step inside belly dancing between 12:30 and 1:30, and then in the evening Louise runs her regular Zumba class between 6:30 and 7:30. Couple of specials for this week. Wednesday the 20th, coffee morning at Russell's Garden Centre between 10 and 11:30 in aid of St Wilfrid's Hospice. It's also Heart Space Beach Art at Bracklesham Barn between 1:30 and 3:30, and at the Royal British Legion line dancing takes place between 7 and 9. Back now to Thursday, Busybugs Toddler Gym at Bracklesham Barn between 9:30 and 12 noon, and it's Stitch and Yarn over at the Witterings Medical Centre between 10:30 and 12:30. Don't forget at East Wittering Library on a Thursday, Knit and Natter between 11 and 12:30. And at West Wittering in the Memorial Hall, there's the Witterings Art Group between 10 and 12. In the afternoon, there's a Keep Fit class at East Wittering Village Hall between 2 and 3. And at West Wittering, there's the Short Mat Bowls Group between 10 and 12, and then 2 till 4 in the afternoon. Both of those at West Wittering Memorial Hall. Dave has some more information, 673 847. In the evening, there's a Mixed Ability Pilates group at East Wittering Village Hall. That starts at 6 and finishes at 7. Also at East Wittering, private ballroom and Latin classes at 7 o'clock at the Village Hall. You need to book for those, www.strictlydancinguk.co.uk. Then for the younger members of our group, the Junior Youth Club for ages 8 to 12 meets at Youth Centre between 5 and 6:30. Slightly older ones meet for the seniors, 12 to 17-year-olds, again at the Youth Centre, 6:30 until 8:30. And at the Legion, there's bingo on a Thursday starting at 7:30. Fridays, Pilates at Bracklesham Barn, 9:30 until 10:30, and then in the afternoon, short mat bowls between 2 and 4. At East Wittering at the Village Hall, there's coastliners line dancing. They start at 2 and finish at 5. At West Wittering Sports Field, we have the Rookwood Lawn Tennis Club group coaching for beginners this time, from 2 until 2:45. And back at Bracklesham Barn, the UK Film Academy, from 5 until 9. At Pond Barn, it's jukebox night on a Friday, starting at 7 and finishing round about midnight. Over at East Wittering Village Hall, there's another chance for the private ballroom and Latin classes. That starts at 7 o'clock on Friday. Booking for that, www.strictlydancinguk.co.uk. Every Sunday at Bracklesham Barn at 10:30, the Windrush Church have their meeting, and then in the evening, it's quiz night at Pond Barn starting at 8. Monday now, low impact aerobics, good way to start the week at Bracklesham Barn, 9:15 until 10:15, and the Little Ducklings Mother and Toddler group also meets between 9:30 and 11:30, once again at Bracklesham Barn. Short mat bowls at Bracklesham Barn between 10:30 and 1, and then between 6:30 and 7:30 in the early evening, Louise runs her Zumba class at Bracklesham Barn. Line dancing at East Wittering Village Hall, that starts at 7, finishes at 10. And Elaine has her yoga class at Bracklesham Barn in the evening, 7 until 8:30. Verity runs the ARO Ladies Beginner Kickboxing every Monday at Bracklesham Barn between 7:30 and 8:30. Moving on now to Tuesday, Rookwood Lawn Tennis Club group coaching sessions, 2 of those, 10 until 11, second one at 11 till 12, £4 per person per hour at West Wittering Sports Field. At Bracklesham Barn, starting the morning with Little Explorers Play and Learn Together between 10 and 11:30, and then in the afternoon at Bracklesham Barn, Steady and Strong Strength and Balance class between 2:30 and 3:30. ARO Kids Kickboxing at Bracklesham Barn between 4:30 and 6, and the Beginner Ukulele Club meets at Bracklesham Barn between 6:30 and 8:30. Katie Roo Rebound Boots class is at Bracklesham Barn between 6:30 and 7:30, and the Community Prop Choir have their regular rehearsal at West Wittering Memorial Hall on a Tuesday, 7 until 9. Back at Bracklesham Barn, the Badminton Club meets between 7:30 and 9:30, and at Pond Barn on a Tuesday, it's free pool. Plenty to be doing there for the week. Hope you enjoy some of those activities, and I'll speak to you again next week. Bye for now.
Thank you, Alison. Well researched, and I hope you will pop back to give us a report of events in the Selsey area a bit later. So while she's preparing that, let's go over to Keith to get the answers to last week's quiz.
Hi, and now we've got just what you've been waiting for, which is the answers to last week's quiz. When Kevin asked us, who won the long jump for the UK at the 2012 London Olympics? Well, that was Greg Rutherford. Number 2, which angel announced to Mary the forthcoming birth of Jesus? That was Gabriel. In 1969, when Neil Armstrong walked on the moon, which astronaut stayed on the rocket? That was Michael Collins. Number 4, who was England's goalkeeper when we won the 1966 Football World Cup? That was, of course, Gordon Banks. And number 5, which woodwind instrument was superseded by the bassoon in the 17th century, and its name now means an untuneful noise? And that's racket, believe it or not. And the connection is? Well, the connection, strangely, is they're all members of Genesis. Did you get that one?
Oh, that really was a toughie, and I can see Kevin passing over another quiz for later in the show. Lucky you, eh? Right then, Alison is looking ready. Yep, with an update on what's going on in Selsey, so let's go over to Alison.
Hello and welcome once again to our weekly look at what's happening in Selsey. First of all, on Tuesday the 19th of September, we have the beginners art class at the Selsey Centre. This starts at 9:30 and finishes at 12:30. It's £12.50 It's £12.50 per session if you pay for a half or full term ahead, or £15 if you just want to drop in. You can telephone 603 836 for some more information. Also on Tuesday, Slimming World at the Selsey Town Hall in the High Street. This is an opportunity to come along, find out how you can enjoy food and still lose weight, and in addition become slimmer. The Tuesday session starts at 9:30 and Becky has some more information. 07856 304 225. Mobile soft play also takes place on Tuesday mornings between 10 and 11:30 at the Selsey Centre. This is for the under fives. Sue or Tom have more information. 604 642. And in the afternoon on Tuesdays, the VIP Club at Hanover Close. That's a club for the visually impaired, starting at 2 and finishing at 4. Then at 4:30, kickboxing for kids at the Selsey Centre on Manor Road. That's between 4:30 and 5:30. Slightly later on, girls football at the Academy on School Lane between 6 and 7. And then between 7 and 8:30, netball for all. That's held at the Academy Sports Hall. Moving on now to Wednesday the 20th, 9:15 until 10:15, there's body conditioning at the Selsey Centre. This is an exercise class. Also a touch of exercise going on with the Seal Island Swimming Club. That's between 9:30 and 10:30 in the morning at the Oasis Pool, West Sands. Wednesday the 20th, we also have wood carving at the Scout Hut on School Lane. They start at 10 and finish at 4. A small friendly group of wood carvers meeting every single Wednesday at the Scout Hut, helping each other with their various carvings. Do feel free to drop in and have a look at what they do. For more information, they do have a website, www.selseywoodcarvers.co.uk. Also on Wednesday, the Selsey Model Boat Club, between 10 and 12 at the pond on East Beach, where they sail radio-controlled boats, and new members are always welcome. Chris has some further details, 601 550. Also on Wednesday, the Fitter Sitters exercise class at the Selsey Centre Manor Road, an exercise class aimed at the less mobile. That starts at 10:20 and finishes at 11:20. Then in the afternoon, Crafty Natter Club meets at the Methodist Church on the High Street. Lisa has some more information, 601 032. That starts at 2 and finishes at 4. Then in the evening on Wednesday, Selsey Fun Yoga and Wellbeing, starting at 6:30, running through till 7:30. A friendly yoga class for all levels. £7 a session if you drop in, or if you pay for 5 classes, the cost is £30. Vince has some more information. 07817 135 472, or you can have a look at the website roadtripyoga.com for some more information. Again on Wednesday, the Selsey Community Choir have their regular rehearsal at the Methodist Church. That's from 7 until 8:30, and it's also carpet bowls at 7, finishing at 8 at Medmenbury Primary School. And don't forget the Selsey Baking Club, meeting between 7:30 and 8:30 at St Wilfrid's Church Hall. Moving on now to Thursday the 21st, mobile soft play for the under fives at the Selsey Centre between 10 and 11:30, and in the afternoon the Selsey Bridge Club meet at the clubhouse on Cox's Road. It's a friendly group of mixed ability. Carol has some more details, 602250. That starts at 2 and finishes at 5. After hours on Thursdays, the library's open between 5:45 and 7:15 in the evening. You can come along to the library to read, chat, or just to listen to what's going on. Thursday we have walking football at the Academy. This is for the over 50s, a gentle game of football to keep you in shape. You'd be very welcome to go and join the others between 6 and 7. Also on Thursday, Lighthouse Youth Club meet at East Beach Church for school years 5 to 8. That starts at 6:30 and finishes at 7:45. Then there's adult basketball at the Academy Sports Hall between 7 and 8, and also same time carpet bowls at Medmenbury Primary School. Ladies in Contact, LINK for short, meet at St Peter's Church Hall. Their speaker this month is Sylvia Endicott, talking about the White House to Bognor to Australia. That's from 7:15 until 9. Then the Selsey Cinema Club have their regular viewing, 7:30 till 8:30. Desperate to pay the bills and to come through for their loved ones, 3 lifelong friends played by Michael Caine, Morgan Freeman and Alan Arkin. They risk everything by embarking on a daring bid to knock off the very bank that absconded with their money. So 3 veterans there at the Town Hall, going in style, 7:30 on Thursday. Friday now, Seal Island Swimming Club meet at the Oasis Pool Bun Leisure between 9:30 and 10:30. And then at 11:30 we have the Steady and Strong class. This is for people who'd like to improve their strength and balance. The class focuses on improving strength, posture, balance and confidence. The cost for that class is £4, pay as you go. Heidi Dunster has some more information. 0782 692 4923. Then in the afternoon, bridge for beginners at the Selsey Club on Cox's Road, 2 till 4. Also from 2 till 4, the Derby and Joan Club at St Peter's Church Hall. A game of bingo, raffle, cup of tea and a chat. All sorts of things going on there. Jill Evenden has some more details. 604 187. That's 2 till 4 for the Derby and Joan Club. And don't forget the Selsey Venture bus runs for that if you need a lift. The U3A are having their regular meeting on Friday, 2:30 until 3:30, and then a little later the Bright Sparks Youth Club meets from 5 until 6. This one is for school years 1 to 4 at East Beach Church. Lots of fun, games, music, Bible stories. 607741 is your contact point, or 605 236. Both of those numbers for some more information about the Bright Sparks Club. And then from 6 until 7, the Selsey Specials Friday football takes place at the Academy on School Lane. Saturday the 23rd of September between 8:30 and 9:30, the Selsey Striders, this is suitable for all, they meet at the Hillfield Road car park. And don't forget, of course, on Saturday we have the regular Venture bus sale, and also the Scouts will have their sale as usual at the Scout Hut. Selsey Power Rangers on Sunday the 24th of September from 9 o'clock until 10 o'clock. They meet at Hillfield Road car park, and between 9:30 and 10:30 there's carpet bowls, with the second session between 3 and 4. Both of those are held at Medmory Primary School. And as usual on Sunday, Selsey Model Boat Club meet at the pond on East Beach, where they sail radio-controlled boats. New members are always welcome. They start at 10 and finish at 12. Chris has further details, 801 550. Moving on now to Monday the 25th of September, starting off with Dance and Tone at the Selsey Centre on Manor Road, a way to keep fit to great music. That's 9:30 until 10:30. And then at 10:45, Pilates, a friendly class, again at the Selsey Centre. That's for 1 hour, finishing at 11:45. The Movies for Memories this week is Grease. This is the Movies for Memories Lunch and Film Club, starting at 1, finishing at 3:30. You can book tickets for that on 201 616. Then in the afternoon on Monday, Sing Your Heart Out. This is held at St Wilfrid's Church Hall on Church Road. Do drop in and have a go, £3 per session, and there are 6 weeks in one session. Please call Belinda 251 607 to confirm that you're coming. She looks forward to seeing you there. That's from 1:30 until 3 o'clock. Sing Your Heart Out. Then between 5 and 7, Selsey Basketball at the Academy Sports Hall. First session from 5 o'clock for ages 7 to 11, and the second session from 6 o'clock is for 12 pluses. Now we have 2 more sessions of Slimming World on Monday, both of them at Selsey Town Hall. The first one at 5:30, second session at 7:30. This is your chance to learn how to use food to its best advantage so that you can stay healthy and lose and maintain your desired weight. So see how you get on with that. 07856 304 225. That's Becky. She has some more information on Slimming World. And then last thing on Monday, we have the Selsey Striders meeting at Hillfield Road car park between 6:30 and 7:30. This is a group suitable for all who can run 3 miles. Now, Tuesday the 26th of September, don't the weeks go past so quickly? We have the art class in the morning, 9:30 until 12:30. Beginners are always welcome. If you pay for a full term or half a term in advance, £12.50 per session. If not, it works out at £15 per session on a drop-in basis. 603 836 is the number for some more information about the art class. Don't forget Slimming World. The Tuesday group meets at 9:30 in the morning. Same format, I think, also at Selsey Town Hall. Becky has more information, 07856 304 225. Then a special on Tuesday, Landscape with Figures with Marcus Finch. This is a workshop. The medium is to be confirmed. The workshop costs £20. If you want to book to go on that, Angela Benwell is the lady, 603332. That's from 10 until 4, meeting at St Wilfrid's Church Hall, Landscape with Figures. Our regular Tuesday mobile soft play for the under fives is at the Selsey Centre. Sue or Tom have more information, 604 642. That starts at 10 and finishes at 11:30. Then we have kickboxing for kids between 4:30 and 5:30 at the Selsey Centre. Girls football at the Academy School Lane between 6 and 7. And netball for all between 7 and 8:30. That one's held at the Academy Sports Hall. Time now to have a look at the tide for Selsey this coming week. Starting on the 19th, we can expect a high tide at 11:45 and a low tide at 5:15. Now that changes, of course, through the week, finishing on Tuesday the 26th with a low at 9:20 in the morning and a high at 3:45. One more thing to remind you, it's the mobile tip at Selsey on the 21st of September, which is the Thursday. So that's when the tip comes to us. So any rubbish, that's when you can take it along. Speak to you again next week. Hope you find something to be enjoyed in Selsey this week. Bye for now.
Excellent. That should keep people busy. Now, last week Keith had a great recipe, so let's pop over to his kitchen to find out what he's up to this week.
And our recipe for this week is Provençal chicken. And this is what we need. This will serve 4 people, and the ingredients are as follows: 1.8 kilograms of chicken pieces, some salt and pepper, 1 garlic clove finely chopped, 3 tablespoonfuls of olive oil, 1 onion finely chopped, 225 grams of mushrooms halved, 1 tablespoonful of plain flour, 125 ml of chicken stock, 175 ml of dry white wine, 6 canned anchovy fillets, drained, 3 tomatoes peeled, de-seeded and chopped, 2 teaspoons of chopped fresh oregano, and 6 black olives pitted. And this is what we do. Rub the chicken pieces all over with the salt and pepper and garlic, heat the oil in a flame-proof casserole, add the chicken and cook over a medium heat, turning occasionally for 8 to 10 minutes or until golden brown. Add the onion, cover and cook over a low heat, stirring occasionally for 20 to 25 minutes or until cooked through and tender. Transfer the chicken to a large serving plate and cover and keep warm. Add the mushrooms to the casserole and cook over a medium heat, stirring constantly for about 3 minutes. Add the flour and cook, stirring constantly for 1 minute, then gradually stir in the stock and the wine. Bring to the boil and cook, stirring for 10 minutes or until thickened. Now, coarsely chop 4 of the anchovies and add them to the casserole with the tomatoes, oregano and olives. Then simmer for 5 minutes. Meanwhile, cut the remaining anchovies in half lengthways. Transfer the sauce and chicken to the serving plates. Garnish with halved anchovies and serve at once. And there we go, nice and easy Provençal chicken, this week's recipe.
Thanks, Keith. That sounds very tasty. Right then, it's that time when we stretch our minds and find out what Kevin the quiz has posed for us.
And here we go with Kevin's Connections quiz. Hey, Kevin asks, which gemstones take their name from the ancient Greek for unbreakable? Number 2, what is the first name of the wife of ex-US President Barack Obama? Number 3, the Greek titan Prometheus stole what from the Greek gods and gave it to the mortals? And before, what was the nickname of trumpeter John Berks Gillespie? And number 5, which battle was fought in present-day Belgium on the 18th of June 1815? Simple, if you know the answers.
Thank you for that, and we should have the answers next time when we track down Kevin. And with that, it's me done for another week, so thanks for listening, and it just remains for me to thank all our contributors, including Local Life magazine, our presenters Alison, Kevin and Keith, not forgetting, of course, our producer John Fletcher. So it's goodbye from me, Tony Weiner, until next time, bye.